Morning legends, coffee in hand. Zach's got a new gym, he's got a new box, and that is where we're going today. I'm halfway there, just pulled over to grab a Starbucks. Thought I'd intro this video. Let's get there, let's catch up with Zach, see what's going down, get a little workout in, and see what today brings. Oh, it's bright out here. Just got to BFG. The guys and girls are already warming up. They're waiting for me. So we're gonna get the music's on, so I'll get copyrighted by YouTube. So we'll get straight back into the first workout. I'll stick some music over it, try and make it enjoyable and motivational for you guys. Then we'll catch up with Zach and do the kind of intro after the workout. Anyway, let's go.
Nice.
That sucked.
Hi somebody. Hi somebody. Oh, hi somebody. Oh, Zachary Binks.
6th of November.
6th of November, Fort Park, is it?
Be there
Or be square. You might have all your followers come be there with you now.
Yeah, they should.
Hey Zach! Come to Gate Crash.
Yeah, we're going to a scare fest. All the boys.
Oh, is that what it is? They did Primeval at ours, and at Dinosaur Park. That's meant to be pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. There's probably about 7-8 different mazes that you go through, and I'm always really scared, but I love it. And then you get to go on all the rides when it's dark.
Love it. How the hell are you?
Good. Yeah, just getting my hips recovered. I can now do thrusters, wall balls, pain-free.
Oh, I bet you've hated not being able to do thrusters, the worst exercise on the planet.
Yeah, my legs are so skinny.
Oh yeah, they look tiny.
They are really skinny. And then I squat snatched.
Squat snatched?
I squat snatched. When did I squat snatch?
He's not going to put that skin in his mouth.
I squat snatched, what is it, last week on Thursday?
Yeah, I saw it on the ground.
Yeah, first time I've been able to do any squat lift since June.
And
good.
Why have we moved boxes?
We moved boxes because we used to have in the old place, some people upstairs always kind of moaned about the music, said it was too loud, which is a bit annoying. The parking's better here, so like the neighbours around here are a lot nicer than the neighbours were before, so they didn't really like us using their parking even after like 5 o'clock. Whereas here they're really nice. We can use loads of parking, and it's cheap on bills as well. It's
and
like
it's
smaller.
the last place was so massive. It feels like a tavern.
It was too big.
Yeah, this is kind of you walk in and it feels kind of homely a bit.
Yeah,
so
this is like more like a
box.
traditional box feel.
Whereas
the other one was like, it was nice. It was really spacious, but we only probably needed that space maybe for 1 hour a week when it was really busy. Whereas yeah, it just wasn't feasible to have that much space anymore.
What was the idea with the programming on the workouts today?
So one of them was a Wadapalooza one.
Ah,
That was the first one. Yeah.
That was the Wadapalooza one?
Yeah.
Shoulder overhead, it's really, really hard.
Yeah,
I forgot
that
about
was
how
tough.
hard that is.
Yeah. And
Is that the weights on Wadapalooza as well?
I think so.
Oh, I'm quite happy with that.
Bruno thinks it's 50, but I don't think
Every
it was.
time I come here,
It's 60. Oh.
every time I come here with the Wadapalooza, last time
did, yeah, the toast
we did
to bar.
that was, I love that.
That
That's
was
two
good.
good exercises for me. Devil's press and toes to bar. 10 to 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was brutal. And then the other one, 15 toes to bar, 30 wall balls, 60 dubs, 5 rounds of time.
My legs are cramping. I'm not going to pretend they
I've
weren't.
not been doing double unders that much. I think that's probably the second time I've done them.
The wall balls.
I tore my calf.
Oh yeah.
Really randomly, yeah. So
This is the way mine and Zach's life goes now. Do you remember when I broke this? Do you remember when I pulled this? Just getting old. My knee hurts at the moment, and I'm falling to bits.
but
Absolutely
no,
full of bits.
rehab's going well.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully it keeps going the same direction, and then we should be good for next year. I'm just not doing like any comps, just kind of let my body get back to full health, which is really
And-
frustrating. But they just released the new rules because costs have changed again. So it's going back to regionals, and the teams, you can create super teams again, so you don't have to be in.
So they're going back to regionals now.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah,
It's regional
which is
epic.
so
Where's it going to
funny.
be?
They've not announced yet.
And within a month. Oh, we're skanking. Do you remember that? Did we film?
So,
Were we
yeah.
filming back then?
Yeah, definitely.
That was one of.
That was regionals, 2018.
Yeah, but I can't remember we filmed all that because that was.
100%.
Yeah, because
You
we filmed
filmed
at Min's, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was one of the best trips
Yeah.
ever. I remember one day that Sonny arrived. Whenever it's a party boy Sonny back then. In the morning of day 2 at regionals, I got in the cab with Leon and I was passing the camera and said, "You're going to have to film today."
First time John couldn't film.
I was
he was
too
too
hungover. Sonny was a bad influence.
a great trip.
Hopefully it's Berlin again because it's a hell of a city.
Yeah, so the top 60 from quarters go through to next stage, and then you all do the same, obviously like regionals. Top 60 go to regionals, and then the top 10 go to the games. Yeah, I don't think I was actually supposed to say that.
Then we'll just cut it out. So Zach just told me something really interesting, which annoyingly it was a great conversation. I can't tell you any of it because
Just as it finished, I said, "Oh, you can't."
yeah, last sentence. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot I wasn't meant to tell you.
No, I wasn't meant to tell you.
Great videoing. Zach's just too open to the camera. This is the problem. My legs are very sore from the wall balls already, and Zach's been very naughty. This is entrapment. I told him I needed to be home by 6. He said, "Let's leave your car at the gym, and we'll."
I need to leave at 6.
So we came in Zach's car to his house, and now I'm stuck here, and he's not taking me back to the gym till 4, and says that I have to do another workout with him before I can go home.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to jiu-jitsu, but I'm not going to go tonight now because of my knee. So it looks like we're doing one more. This is the first time he's heard about it.
Yeah.
And we're doing some barbell stuff, some snatches or something. I will do power unless my legs start feeling very good very soon. But they're sore. I'm just not used. Oh God. Did you see that front flip he did into his knees? That is the exact position that would hurt my knees right now. I'm cramping in my fingers. That is cramp. That's what I think is good.
Hayden's going to be happy. Hayden and David are going to be happy.
Yes, it's nice to see those boys. I met them on our retreat. Absolute legends. So it'll be good to see those fellas. But hang on, they're not going to get there till 5. They finish at 4.
Yeah.
I'm leaving at 5. We're getting there at 4.
No, leave it at 6.
So you see, you made a point earlier about on Facebook, Morning Chalk Up put, should athletes be able to sue the competitions for not getting their payout because of the money? And everyone's like, yeah, they should be able to sue them. I don't know. I mean, obviously you should be getting the payout, but it's a tough one.
Because the athlete doesn't sign like a contract before they...
No. And also, the competitions are trying to put them on during lockdown.
But the comp should obviously pay all the athletes. You can't...
Yeah.
That should be budgeted into your budget before,
Yeah.
regardless of how
What you could do is put it into escrow, so put it into account prior, so they get paid of it regardless. That's how you'd like to think people are doing it, but
Yeah, athletes are professional, isn't it? So if you're doing these comps and you perform extremely well and you win, you should get paid up. Simple as that.
Tia's done another year as well now, isn't she?
Yeah. Crazy.
Last one, well, this will be 8 for her if she wins it, or 7.
7, I think.
7.
Wait.
She's
Yeah,
got hold
Matt
up-
Fraser 5, didn't he?
Hold off Mal O'Brien.
She's done 6 now.
Yeah.
Insane. Best athlete in the world, regardless of sport.
Who, Tia?
Yeah.
Oh, well, not just one sport. Hey, I'll just go
That's
and
what I
do.
mean, like, if
I'll just
you're
go do Olympic lifting at the Olympics. Oh, and I'll just chuck a bit of bobsleighing on the side.
Unreal.
She's insane. And one of the nicest people I've actually ever met. Have you spoke to her much?
I've never really met her though.
We met her.
No.
We were at Docklands when it was, what were you competing at? Sid.
Oh, Sid.
And she saw we had a camera out and literally just come over, introduced herself to Leon and myself, and invited us out to one of the seminars that her and Shane was doing and stuff, and was just honestly a wonderful human being. And it's not often you meet people at any point in life, regardless of what they do, where they're just so forthcoming.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're a bloody legend. Bloody legend. Okay. Back to the gym, people. Some barbell work going on. I think Zach's doing some snatching. If his hips feel good, he's going to do some squat snatches and some squats. Yeah, I'll just do whatever I can. Yeah, it's nice doing a bit of CrossFit again. Unfortunately, back home, a lot of the boys, Toby's moved away, Matt moved gyms, so the kind of atmosphere's gone. So it's kind of, for me, training in the box is all about the atmosphere and the banter you have with the boys, and you get loads of that at BFG and less so at home because all my friends have moved away and stuff.
Because he got no friends.
I've got no friends, so I end up doing a lot of my training in the garage, and obviously I go into the gym into the Icon for jiu-jitsu. So yeah, it's nice just to, I think it's really important with CrossFit to train with other people because it's so demanding. And
yeah, Jack Melia.
Yeah. Jack's one of the boys that is on his own programming, not his own programming, but not the same program as everyone else, so he's just in the corner doing his own thing, so the boys are all teasing him, so that's the inside joke there. Yeah, I think in CrossFit particularly, it's very important to do it with other people because you all hurt together and you can have banter during it because you're all in the same boat. And when you're just doing it by yourself, it takes a little bit extra out of you. I think there's less of the fun and just more of the misery.
Yeah. Definitely the fun part of it is doing it with everyone.
Oh, yes. Parking behind me is a cheap and dirty trick to keep me here.
Yeah, well I've done it, so get used to it.
You've changed.
We've got 2.5 hours.
I used to like you.
2.5 hours.
And you started giving me chocolate milk.
You
with
ain't
a drink.
going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
I got to Zacks earlier and he offered me a drink. You know what he gave me?
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah, who else would give you that? No one.
This is some top quality camera work here. A chocolate milk. A 34-year-old man drinking chocolate milk.
Who else would go to that length to have a hotel? Oi! Okay.
Yeah, brother. We missed you on the last retreat. The cavalry.
I just like to go in.
He's still here.
The cavalry has arrived.
He's here.
Look at these. Oh, I ain't got them on yet.
Hold on. How have you not worn them?
Do you mind moving it for me?
What is this?
It is. It's very.
Oh, flat feet.
Hi.
Get that shit, brother.
We won't see any Olympic lifting from Zach today because it's 45 minutes later, and for once in his life he's doing his prehab and looking after his hips and stuff, which I'm 50% annoyed about but 100% happy for him for actually doing what he needs to do for once. I mean, look at him. What a good boy. Ooh. Right, Zachary Binks, I'm off. You got an extra hour out of me plus. Bumpsies, you're just cabbaging me. Your hands are so soft.
Really?
No, they're not really. They're like scabby old, I don't know, warts. Good to see you two,
You
my
still
friend.
can't get out though.
I know, I've got to get that out.
You are blocked.